Most men over 50 are invisible not because of age, but because they stopped caring. They are still dressed for 2009 while the world moved on without them. The biggest mistake men over 50 make is dressing for comfort instead of presence. Comfort without intention is not relaxation, it is surrender. In 2026, oversized fashion belongs to young men still figuring themselves out. A man over 50 does not need volume, he needs structure. Fit is the foundation of every great outfit. A $40 shirt that fits perfectly defeats a $400 shirt that does not. Everything else is decoration. Most men over 50 stay in gray, beige, and navy forever, calling it safety. That is not safety, that is invisibility. Neutrals are your base, not your entire identity. One intentional color worn with confidence separates a well-dressed man from a forgettable one. Pleated trousers with a high rise belong to a different era, leave them there. Flat front, straight leg, sitting at the natural waist, this is the modern silhouette of 2026. The trouser break matters more than most men realize. A slight break where fabric just grazes the shoe is clean, a full fabric stack aging you 10 years instantly. White training sneakers with dress trousers, worn loafers with a sharp blazer, these are not small errors. They are visual contradictions that destroy an otherwise strong outfit entirely. The Chelsea boot is the single most versatile shoe a man over 50 can own in 2026. It bridges casual and formal effortlessly, always looking deliberate, never accidental. The slim leather loafer in cognac, black, or dark brown is your second essential shoe. It communicates sophistication without trying too hard, which is the entire point. The most powerful item a man over 50 can own is a modern, unstructured blazer. Navy, charcoal, or camel, cut close to the body, clean in its lines. This single blazer elevates every outfit beneath it. Jeans become intentional, a simple tee becomes considered. It tells the room you made a deliberate decision when you got dressed this morning. The collar frames your face, and your face is your identity. A shirt collar that is too large creates visual chaos around the neck and immediately reads as outdated. The spread collar is the most flattering collar for men over 50 in 2026. It opens the frame of your face and works with or without a tie, always looking intentional. A man over 50 who wears the right watch sends a signal that cannot be faked. Not a smartwatch, a classic automatic timepiece in leather or steel. A simple, classic timepiece is the only accessory most men over 50 truly need. It is understated authority, a quiet declaration of exactly who you are. You can wear the most perfectly fitted outfit in the world and still fail completely. If your hair, skin, and beard are neglected, the outfit does nothing for you. Gray hair in 2026 is not a flaw, it is a feature. Worn short, clean, and shaped, gray hair commands every room it enters. If you wear a beard, it must be your most maintained asset, not an afterthought. A 3-day stubble kept precisely at 3 days, or a short beard shaped with surgical precision at cheeks and neck. Skin care is not vanity for a man over 50, it is basic maintenance. A moisturizer and a sunscreen, consistently applied, because your face is the first thing the world sees. Baggy, light-washed, distressed denim is not rugged, it is simply aged. The denim you wore in 2010 is quietly destroying your silhouette every time you put it on. Dark indigo or black denim, straight leg, no distressing, no excessive fading, is the rule. This single upgrade will immediately modernize your entire casual wardrobe without spending much. The merino wool or cotton crewneck in a solid, sophisticated color is the casual essential of 2026. Not a hoodie, not a logo crewneck, a clean, refined sweater that requires no explanation. The turtleneck has returned with full force in 2026, and for men over 50, it is the most powerful casual item available. It covers the neck where age first becomes visible and simultaneously reads as effortlessly sharp. Layering is not throwing items on top of each other, it is the deliberate arrangement of textures and lengths. Each layer must be visible, intentional, and correctly fitted to create depth without bulk. Each layer must be slightly shorter than the one beneath it, never the reverse. Shirt underneath, sweater or vest over, jacket on top, clean, logical, deliberate. A wool overcoat in camel, charcoal, or dark navy cut to the knee or just above is where mastery lies. Not a puffy down jacket, not an oversized parka, a coat that communicates exactly who you are. When a man walks into a room wearing a well-fitted wool overcoat, every person in that room registers it. This is not arrogance, it is the language of visual presence, spoken fluently. A suit that no longer fits properly is not a suit, it is a costume. If your suit was purchased before 2018, there is an 80% chance it needs replacing or serious alteration. The modern suit of 2026 sits closer to the body, with medium lapels and a clean, uncluttered silhouette. The trousers break slightly, and every line of the suit communicates control. The two-button single-breasted suit in navy or charcoal is the permanent classic of 2026. It works for every occasion, fitted precisely, it becomes the most powerful item you own. When you wear a tie, it must be done with total intention, silk, 7 to 8 centimeters wide, solid or subtle pattern. Tied in a half Windsor that sits firm and centered in the collar, never crooked, never loose. When a man over 50 dresses with precision, people do not think about his clothing. They think about him, his power, his discipline, his presence in the room. The goal of style after 50 is not to look young, not to dress like a 25-year-old. It is to look like the most refined, intentional version of who you actually are right now. Visual harmony means every item you wear agrees with every other item, without exception. When one element is out of place, it pulls all attention exactly where you do not want it. Your belt must match your shoes in tone, your socks must never be white with leather shoes. Your watch strap and shoe leather should agree in color family, these are not small details, they are everything. A white linen pocket square, folded flat in the breast pocket, this is all you need. It is not a feminine accessory. It is a centuries-old signal of intentionality that most men ignore entirely. The weekend does not give you permission to become invisible, even your most casual outfit must reflect intention. The same deliberateness that governs your formal dressing must govern your Saturday morning as well. The slim, minimal white leather sneaker is the casual shoe of 2026 for a man with taste. Kept clean, because a dirty shoe on an otherwise sharp man is an unforgivable contradiction. In warm climates and summer months, the linen shirt is your greatest tool. Open collar, in white, off-white, or light blue worn with slim trousers or tailored shorts, never cargo, never board shorts. The tailored short for a man over 50 sits above the knee, never at it, never below it. This single detail separates a man who understands proportion from one who does not. Wearing a perfect outfit 3 days a year means nothing, consistency is what builds real presence. The man who dresses with intention every single morning is the man the world begins to remember. 10 to 15 items that all work together are worth more than 50 items that conflict with each other. This is not minimalism as a trend, this is the discipline of a man who knows exactly who he is. If it does not fit well today, remove it. If it does not coordinate with at least 3 other items, remove it without hesitation. A man over 50 who dresses well is not trying to recapture his youth. He is declaring to the world that the most refined chapter of his life has already begun. Youth is abundance without selection, age, worn with intention, is selection without waste. Every year you have lived has compressed into how you carry yourself, how you speak, and how you dress. In 2026, the best dressed man in almost any room is over 40 because experience teaches what no trend can. Simplicity done precisely is the rarest form of sophistication, and it always commands the room. This is your moment, not to look like someone else, not to chase every trend. To become the most deliberate, intentional, and powerful visual version of the man you have already earned the right to be.